fact, earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground resistance movement? So far...
Can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures. Or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of him.
What's up, guys? It's Philly Neighborhood Phoenix back with some more Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 2. Last time we left, we actually got this man right over here, the Mark with the Mouth himself, Deadpool. We fought Titanium Man at the Lincoln Memorial, so that was fun. But yeah, now this is my resistance team.
Understand your skepticism, Luke, but you have to believe me. I've crunched the numbers, and we absolutely can't rebel against the government on this. If we do, the consequence
can't be any worse than burning the Constitution.
You're exaggerating. This is a temporary measure. Once things settle down...
I ain't buying it, Reed. And I can't believe somebody as brainy as you would.
The grim work of identifying...
Oh, hello. Good timing. Perhaps you can talk some sense into Mr. Cage here. He and Iron Fist seem determined to get arrested.
He's the one who needs a reality check. But good luck getting anywhere with that.
Anyway, as I was saying, this is my resistance team, or my shield team, you know, haven't decided which one I'm gonna do, but I wanted to do like a red type of theme, and I mean, Miss Marvel right here has a tiny bit of red, and then Daredevil, Spider-Man, and Deadpool. So yeah, so we're just gonna go in it being completely red, and from there, I don't know where we'll go next, but we will go. But we got a bunch of stuff to collect, a bunch of people to talk to, and a bunch of audio logs to listen to. So enough of me blabbing.
You have reached the voicemail box of
Reed Richards.
Please leave your message at the tone.
Yeah, hey Reed, this is Ben. Look, I can't do this. Lord knows I've followed you into some pretty crazy places over the years, but somehow this is one place I can't go. I've been thinking about it for a long time. Registration's wrong, and I won't support a law I don't believe in, but I'm still a patriot. I ain't gonna fight my own government, so the way I see it, that leaves me only one choice. I'm out. Going underground till this thing blows over. Don't bother trying to find me.
No, poor Ben. He doesn't want any of this. Sorry, Ben. I really wish you didn't have to go through this. You are the one person I care about.
Reed, I'm trying, but I just can't follow these equations.
I'd be surprised if you could, Tony. They're a new form of science I invented, actually. A way to predict future trends by mathematically modeling past events.
Really? How reliable?
Very. I've been using it to predict general trends for years.
And what are they showing you now?
A series of societal earthquakes, conflicts beyond anything that's ever happened. The death of billions.
My God.
I ran the numbers again and again. I found no force that could be applied anywhere to make a better outcome until...
The Registration Act.
Yes, that's the first part. Other actions will be necessary, in the right order, at the right times.
Actions that will turn us against our friends. Change everything we know.
I'm well aware of that, Tony. But the alternatives are much, much worse.
Whoever said saving the world would be easy, huh? All right, Reed. Walk me through the numbers. And take it slow.
But are we actually saving the world?
And so, in a worst-case scenario, we'd find ourselves in the equivalent of a superpowered civil war.
Heroes so busy fighting each other, the criminals get a free pass.
Exactly. That's where you and the Thunderbolts would come in, Melissa. We need you to help S.H.I.E.L.D. keep crime under control while we focus on... Oh, hello again. I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like Luke, Danny, and Eli over there seem to be. We need cooler heads to prevail at a time like this.
So what's gonna happen to folks who don't sign up? No dessert for a week?
I'm not sure that's been determined. Incarceration, most likely. Those who violently resist might accidentally be harmed.
Well, this may be a stretch, but that sounded like a threat.
Of course not. But anyone who openly resists law enforcement should know the risk they're taking.
I guess so. Doesn't seeing Captain America reject the SRA make you think it might be, wrong?
There's morality and there's practicality. I may have personal issues with the act, but I also have hard evidence that if we rebel against it, the entire world's future will be imperiled. So, there's really only one sane choice here.
Isn't the lesser of two evils still evil?
Security.
I'm not saying the SRA is evil, but going down a path we know leads to disaster would certainly be irresponsible and foolish. I'm sorry, I can't discuss this indefinitely with you. I hope you make the intelligent choice here.
Intelligent? Excuse me? I'm Deadpool. Nothing about me is intelligent. People. Be with you in a second, Lukey Pookie.
Though the incident was eclipsed by Stanford, many advocates point toward the Washington, D.C. attack
audio.
as evidence that superheroes...
With the Superhuman Registration Act looking likely to pass within the week, we recently sat down with one of its most surprising critics, Captain America.
Thanks for having me, Brian.
Our pleasure. Captain, in the wake of the Stanford tragedy, the public overwhelmingly favors mandatory registration for all superhumans. Can millions of Americans be wrong?
Unfortunately, they can, Brian. Our country's history is littered with wrongs that most Americans approved of at the time. Slavery, the incarceration of Japanese Americans during World War II, the McCarthy hearings.
But how do you deal with it, knowing that nearly everyone is against you on this?
I think of what Mark Twain wrote on the subject. If you alone of all the nation shall decide one way, and that way be the right way according to your convictions, you have done your duty by yourself and by your country.
An inspiring quote.
Absolutely. When the mob and the press and the whole world tell you to move, your job is to plant yourself like a tree beside the river of truth and tell the whole world, no, you move.
Dr. Pym, Latverian nanite samples have just arrived for you from the Baxter building.
Okay. That's fascinating and all, but I don't know if it's convincing enough. How do you play, Mr. Luke?
Are you sure you can get us to Cap without leading them right to him?
Got it covered. You just stick with me.
But what about the rest? How can we convince...
They're gonna have to make their own choice. Stark, Richards, and Songbird are obviously a lost cause. But maybe. Well, speak of the devil. So you folks made up your minds yet? From what I hear, they ain't gonna give you much more time to sit on the fence.
Got any compelling reasons why I should want to become a criminal?
I ain't no government puppet, and I assume you feel the same way. There are worse things you could do than risk jail time to do the right thing.
The right thing equals beating up government employees? You sure of that?
If they're enforcing unconstitutional laws and hunting you down like a dog, hell yeah.
Okay. How long do you really think a resistance movement could last?
Cap in charge. As long as it takes.
Registration
That simple,
Act
huh?
going into effect,
Right.
the grim work of identifying
Simple?
all
Yeah. Easy? No. But I know Cap. He'll get us through. Look, you got what you need to know. I got stuff to talk over with these guys.
Well, you don't have to be rude about it. It's just asking a question. God. Man, he has anger issues. Yep, there's nothing else to do, but... Wait, there is. Hello.
Hey, you come to a decision yet?
That is not Cable. That's Bishop. Hey, there was nothing funny about Stanford, but is this really the answer?
For now, yeah, it is. Stanford would never have happened if superheroes had proper oversight.
Sorry, red tape clashes with my costume.
We don't let cops run around shooting whoever they want. If somebody wants the authority to take on bad guys, they need to answer to somebody.
Shield sure threw itself into this register or we'll kick your butt thing, huh?
No one's got a better reason to be paranoid than I do. And I'm telling you, this is the way it's gotta go.
Oh, if only the New Warriors had been sanctioned by the court. Uh-huh. Right.
Don't be so sure. There's no way the cops or S.H.I.E.L.D. would have handled it with a slugfest in the middle of a suburban neighborhood. Look, I can't make the decision for you. Just remember, we're supposed to protect people. Signing up for training and accountability is the best way to do that.
Is it now? Fascinating. Please, tell me more. Okay. There was... Spider-Woman, I believe it was, that I could talk to. And she was... up here. Hello, Spider-Woman. Is there anybody that actually has a special speech option with her?
Let's get going.
I think so. Nope. Okay, then Wade, you do it.
Hey, good times, huh?
So what now? Should I be cleaning my musket and waiting for Cap to start a rebellion?
Between you and me, I hope so. I have no intention of registering, and we're gonna need a leader.
One little thing about rebellions, people usually die in them.
People have died. Nothing can change that, but we can't let it keep us from doing what we know is right.
I can't believe it's come to this.
I can. The government's always wanted to take us down a peg. Now they see their chance. But Cap showed us what we need to do.
Uh-huh. Anyone ever tell you you sound paranoid?
And you sound naive. Look, personal freedom is what Cap's fighting for. This is your choice to make. I know which way I'm going. Hopefully you do too.
Naive? Okay. You know what? I don't got time for this sass anymore. I'm running away. I'm not even gonna join.
To hear what you have to say
No,
about this historic
we're gonna pull a Ben Grimm and
Our
just
online polls
go.
will be open until midnight.
Don't know where.
Log on and make your voice
Don't really
heard.
care. When you meet with Maria Hill, your actions will determine your allegiance. Your choice will determine the missions you take on and change the boosts and abilities you earn. Some heroes have already chosen their side. The rest of your team will follow your choice. You may wish to save your game now. Suspicious.
All superhumans, the Registration Act is in effect. You are now required to meet with Commander Hill and register your identity with S.H.I.E.L.D.
Okay. I guess we have to meet with Maria because there's nothing else to do. Here we go.
I'm glad to see you're willing to meet with me on civil terms. Once you register, I'm sure we'll have a productive relationship. The paperwork is right here. Step up and sign, please.
Why should I? Come on. Woo me!
Because it's the law. And because if you don't, we'll drop you so fast your super little heads will spin. So, what's it gonna be, heroes? Just sign up here and you'll be bona fide law enforcement agents. You're not looking to start trouble, are you?
I mean, I'm Desmond. Trouble is my name. Huh. It's very tempting. But I love
One
being
more
resistant.
stunt like that and there'll be hell to pay.
Really? Oops. Ow. Okay, they're actually kicking my ass. Let me just focus up. Punch it. What? And now we're gonna do this with that. Shoot. Right in the face. And fight you, and then just start taking you from up, down. Ow. There's that.
You damn fool. You have no idea what you've just done.
Par for the course, crazy lady. Besides, I can always go the other way on my next playthrough.
Jeez, Mr. Cage?
Don't worry, kid. He'll bounce back from this. Songbird will be fine too. You made the right choice. I knew you would. Now let's get the hell out of here before we got more of these lackeys to deal with.
Welcome to the Resistance. It's good to see there's still heroes like us willing to stand up for what's right. It's also encouraging to see a significant number of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents defecting to our side. They call themselves the White Star, apparently in my honor. I can't tell you we're in for an easy time, though. Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. have advanced technology and almost unlimited resources at their disposal.
Yeah, but none of that matters. What we got is more important.
Yes, we have the moral high ground. We know we're in the right. Our path to victory? Convince the public to repeal that law by remaining steadfast, and by showing everyone what it really means to be a hero.
We got a lot of operations in the works, so you can count on being asked to help out real soon.
Meantime, feel free to explore our command bunker. This abandoned Hydra storage facility is no Stark Tower, I know, but it'll hold up if S.H.I.E.L.D. comes knocking.